What is going on, guys? This is D-Man here. Now, today I want to talk a little bit about this new God of War, or God of War 4 as I'm calling it. I want to talk a little bit about the gameplay and this little bit of a beginning to this new God of War. Now, I have a little bit of some mixed feelings on it, but I think it's okay. Um, Now, in this trailer slash gameplay, it doesn't feel in a way like a God of War game, but it interests me enough to where I believe that it will be a pretty good God of War game. Now, we didn't really see much blood as of right now from what we can see, but that is his son that we are looking at right now, and Kratos also is talking to him, and this is just a little scene between him and his son. So at this point, apparently, whoever he had the child with, which am not sure, is no longer around. Now, my guess is that, of course, she was killed, and I'm guessing that he might end up getting killed too, but I am unsure of this, because in the original first game, we know that his wife and child were both killed originally by him. So now this is all in a snowy area right now, but it seems in a way to me like it doesn't feel like God of War right here. It feels kind of like something like The Last of Us, I might say. The only reason why is because we're so used to the area with like hell and all of those things, and also, not seeing animals, normal animals, for another, and Kratos having an axe, and this not being in the Greek mythology area. Now, to me that is okay, but he did kill all of the Greek gods, so really there was nowhere with the story to go at that point. However, I do believe that Pantheon mythology still was a smart way to go if they were to continue the franchise, because there was nowhere left for them to really go with the franchise from what we already had with all of the Greek mythology, because he killed Zeus, he killed every single Greek god that I can at least think of. So now that we're in Pantheon mythology, I don't remember if Thor and Loki and all of them are a part of Pantheon, but maybe they are, I believe, probably. You guys can let me know. As we can see, of course, Kratos has a beard, so this is probably definitely quite a few years later. The child is probably at least about 10, I'd say, so this is 8 to 10 years later or so, somewhere around there. Now, as we can see right here, we see a brand new enemy. I'm not entirely sure what it is, and we see Kratos' axe light up. So I'm wondering why his axe is lighting up. We see him slice it right in half right there, which is pretty cool if you ask me. And then we see him throw it right there and destroy that one, beat the hell out of this one, and he crushes its head. I don't think... Yes, he does have blood on him. I believe so. So that's good, because you can't have a God of War game without blood. The axe does come back to him right about here. So I guess that's pretty cool. I'm not sure how that happened, and I'm not sure what those words say or what they're doing. I guess he is only training his child here, before he is ready for something, because at the end of the trailer he says, "Now you are ready." So I'm very interested to see what he's ready for, because he's been training his son for something, probably to be a warrior just like him. Now right here, in a moment, we have this big giant monster that appears right here. I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty big, which, as usual in God of War games, we love fighting those big enemies, right? We love fighting them. So he's got this really big log weapon thing here, so that's pretty cool. Kratos starts chopping up his legs. It's got a little big smash attack kind of thing there. They're fighting, I believe, on ice, but it must be really strong because it does not break very easily. But I believe Kratos does smash the ice up, but he gets his son to help right in a moment here. There's not really a whole lot left for me to really say here, except kind of explaining what is happening with this whole Pantheon mythology thing versus the Greek mythology. Now, I am really very much excited for it because I'm sure it will be a very solid game and a good continuation to this franchise. That was cool. He threw the axe again, and maybe he didn't. I don't know. But that's pretty cool right there. And they do kill it in a moment. I believe Spartan Rage available. That's right. He goes into this Spartan Rage, which I believe we had something similar to that in the first 3 God of Wars, but it wasn't called Spartan Rage. It was the Rage of the Titans that fueled his blades. Now right here he elbowed him right there, and as usual, ripping enemies apart that are huge is always cool, and he tears his horns off. His right horn, I believe it is, right here. Yes. After he shoots. Oh no, he shoots it in the head. Does he? No, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, he shoot. I didn't study this trailer much. However, yes, axed it right in the head. He does have some blood on him. He should have had more blood on him, from what I think, in my opinion. However, I do agree that it is some pretty interesting gameplay. It keeps you interested, is one thing that I can really say about this trailer. So yeah, I guess I'll end it right here. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video of me talking about this new God of War, which does not say it's called God of War 4, so I don't know what it will be called yet. I would hope 4, but I'm not sure. This is a whole new location here. Graphics-wise, it looks great. Gameplay-wise, it looks like it's looking pretty solid. So it's just going to keep us interested, and we'll see what goes on for the rest of E3 and everything to do with the news for God of War 4. I will keep everyone up to date on. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. D-Man is out of here. Bye-bye.